Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We're looking at 50, sunshine, mix of sun and clouds today. That's good. It'll be fine. So you should have mostly sun while you're out and about. But, a little cloud cover. Could be. Tomorrow, cloudy, chance of rain, about 48 or so for your Friday. And we will get into the weekend at that time. Hope everyone's having a good Thursday so far. April 10th. I mean, it's amazing. We're almost in the middle of April. Crazy. Away we go. The weather getting better, and we feel like, soon. Once you hit May, you're in that zone, right? That late spring into summer mode. So we're excited about that. 14th birthday show at Mulcahy's, moles.com, June 20th. Chris Lane making his return. We are excited. Cannot wait for it. Moles.com. Get those tickets. What an artist. What a show he put on last time he was there. We're going to get to national days here in a second, but let's expand on one of them. National Siblings Day. I have two sisters. Happy National Siblings Day to my sisters. A recent poll found 88% of us grew up with at least one brother or sister. What's the best number of siblings to have? People were asked. 2 was the number one answer. If this was Family Feud, I would say 2 would be the number one answer. 26% said 2, 19% said 1, 18% said 3, so having 1 or 3, about the same. And 0 siblings got 14% of the vote. So those without siblings, those only children, right? I was trying to think of the phrase. You're an only child, right? Those only children are almost as happy as those with siblings. They're like, yeah, no, I get the run of the place. Everything's great here. I get the best of everything. Here are a few quick stats for National Siblings Day. 33% of people with siblings think their mom has a favorite child. Only 22% think their dad has a favorite child. Most of us don't think we're the favorite. Yeah, in my family, that would be debatable. Both me and my sisters. I think we all have our own ideas about who's the favorite. My parents would claim there is none. When it comes to my children, I haven't heard that conversation. We'll see. See what they think. Maybe we'll pose that question here. 19% of us think we are completely different from our siblings. That should be more than 19%. I'm completely different from my siblings. I know my children, the 3 of them are completely different from one another. 19% seems a little low. 10% would describe their sibling as a best friend. I could see that. Even though you love them, you fight with them a lot more than a best friend, right? 8% have had a serious physical fight with a sibling before. Would you rather be the oldest, youngest, or middle child? Oldest got the top vote. Middle got the next, and youngest after that. It is National Sibling Day. Go ahead, give your sibling a hug, a letter, a text, something. Wish them a happy National Sibling Day today, and we hope you enjoy it. There's no real thought here on how to celebrate, but maybe just be nice to them for a day. That would help. Other national days today, it's National Alcohol Screening Day to focus on alcohol abuse, alcohol awareness, things of that nature. National Erase Self-Negativity Day. I like that. That's good. You should feel good about yourself and don't think negatively. National Farm Animal Day. Who doesn't love little baby goats and stuff? Come on. I am addicted to elephant TikToks. Little baby elephants jumping around in little swimming pools. Yeah, they seem to come up on my my For You page quite a bit. I know those aren't farm animals, by the way. I get that. It's National Farm Animal Day, but it just got me thinking about the baby elephants splashing around in water. National Cinnamon Crescent Day, if you like the cinnamon rolls. And as previously mentioned, National Sibling Day, there it is on the list. And National Encourage a Young Writer Day. I love that. And I think kids don't do that enough. So if you have someone who likes to write, Please encourage that, foster that. That's a good thing. Some good news stories. A dog that went missing in Utah 2 weeks ago showed up 1,000 miles away in North Texas. People in the North Texas community donated $2,000 to get him home. He's headed back to Utah this week. A kid in Indiana, Toby Lannert, jumped into action, saved a high school teacher who collapsed. He and the school nurse took care of the teacher until an ambulance showed up. It was good practice because he's training to be a paramedic. How good is that? And a guy in Maryland was helping his mom move some furniture. He found 5 old lottery tickets. One hit for $50,000. She said she bought the tickets as stocking stuffers last Christmas, so they were still legal. They were still, they could still cash them. The two of them split the money, $50,000 and 25 apiece. Very, very nice. That does it. I want you to have a great rest of your day. I'll be here till 10. We got a lot of great music coming up. Then Jim O'Brien, Murph Dog, Jay Letterman, and Elena from 8 to midnight. Special guest this week, John Party. He's got a new album dropping tomorrow. So it's been a great week of John Party being interviewed, behind-the-scenes stuff with Elena, 8 to midnight. That continues tonight. Some sun, some clouds, 50. Tomorrow, cloudy, a little bit of rain, 48. Phathead and Cande, My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.